the new batsman, VVS Laxman, striding out to the centre. Well, they've already seen him play some good shots.
Well, it really sucked in Sadgop and Ramesh. Shane Warne, this is some top-class leg spin bowling that you'll see. And he beat the left-hander, who is a good player of spin. 52 for 1.
By 220. And that's the one he goes after. Didn't quite get it into the gap. The end of the over, 55 for 1. Steer over these mics. Oh, good shot through the offside field. This will go for 4 as well. That's very fast, this outfield. That's a lovely shot. Caressed through the offside field. Straight down the ground. That's 4 as well. VVS Laxman is picking up from where he left off in the first innings. He played a very entertaining knock. Forced. Well, that bounced a bit more. Fielded in the gully, and the end of the over. 69 for 1.
Dravid for Laxman at number 3. He's the man in form. And that might prove to be a good decision.
He'll get the single, but once again, sweetly timed by Laxman. That's a lovely shot. We mentioned how risky he is as a player.
Bowling, Shane.
That's in the gap, and that will reach the boundary. The timing's good. Again, good use of the feet. 19 balls. Again, punched off the back foot. Another couple here for Laxman. No ball signal 2, so 3 added to the score. Oh, that was smashed back.
This guy.
Oh, nice, Shane.
Again, waited on it that bit longer. It's a good delivery. Slipped in the flipper, and that'll end the over. 89 for 1. Settle for the single.
Bowling. Great bowling.
Good footwork.
Silver and drinks.
Come down the track there.
21 to Laxman. No ball, the call from umpire Peter Willey. It allows India to keep some momentum going at number 3. That was the problem with Dravid. The momentum was stopping, but with Laxman playing Warne so well, it keeps things rolling for India.
Oh, yes, Shane.
Excellent footwork. Once again, he doesn't find the gap. It's 97 for 1.
Oh, yes, Shane.
Room to move.
Oh, boy, they're great areas. Nice.
Style of upright shot. This time he's found the gap, but good backing up there. Once again, Laxman loath to play that pull shot over the top. Good shot.
Didn't please Gillespie too much, but I think he's more annoyed on this occasion with himself.
He's cleared mid-on just.
The topspin lob from Laxman.
Gillespie just flicking that one around the corner for one, so another one to the total. So Sachin back on strike. Right, here we go. Glenn McGrath continuing. Yes, Tendulkar out for 10 in the first innings. Tendulkar out for 10 in the second innings.
To have crowd going for you, somebody in the crowd going for you, that peps you up. There are quite a few in the crowd, Tony, who must have gone for a nap now, because Sachin Tendulkar is the batsman a lot of people on the ground come to watch.
It's the end of the over. 115 for 3. That's nicely played again, but 3 men on the offside. They're not easy to penetrate that side of the ground. Well, that's well played and well fielded. Oh, he's got that one away off his toes. Probably an attempt at a Yorker. Gillespie, the fieldsman. 2 runs off the over. It's 121 for 3.
He likes to play the pull shot. He's got it in the air. He's got it over Langer's head. He has. Good line bouncer by Glenn McGrath. Laxman trying to drag it from just outside off stump over square leg. Will he succeed? Gone for it again, and this time he's got it beautifully. He swiveled on his back foot very well, got into the ground reasonably quickly, and it went to mid-wicket, not to square leg. He's gone again, and he just paddles it around the corner to get himself away from the strike, and probably not a bad thing as far as India is concerned, and it gets Ganguly on strike. McGrath around at the wicket. Can't place it in the offside.
So long tail.
Again, Michael Slater doing the work at point. He's in the air, but over the head of Adam Gilchrist for 4. No, in fact, Fireleg will be able to get around in the end. Michael Kasprowicz.
It's more or less same for the Indian captain, interestingly, even in Ranji Trophy matches.
Mid-wicket as well. Around at the wicket. Full shot, very nice. The ball didn't get up, may not be his quicker delivery. In fact, it was only 131 kilometres. Nice batting by Laxman. He got into position early, realised it was a slow ball, and then waited and just hit it in front of mid-wicket.
Another boundary to him. Well left.
Five runs from the over. India trail by 136.
Around the wicket.
Oh, beautiful. That wasn't the genuine pull shot. That was the stand-up tall and with an angled bat, hit it wide of mid-on and hit it very quickly wide of mid-on. Slow ball. And he has picked it up beautifully. That brings up his second half century in a day. India forced to follow on. Laxman the shining light this morning. And he has held the torch again this afternoon. Well played by VVS Laxman, going in at number 3 in the second innings.
Tremendous batting.
And that's gone again. So the slow ball was followed up by the wide half volley. 14 runs from the Cash-Bridge over. And India need 128 to make Australia bat again. Around the wicket. Full toss. And 4 more. There's no way that ball's going to be stopped.
Knows exactly where the ball is coming.
A lovely shot. That is a beauty.
Sparkling form.
And the hook shot. So the worn bouncer has gone for 4. No, Michael Sater's run a long way to stop that.
The single.
Well, that's what he's done so well against Shane Warne. Better
to try and give him as much of the strike as possible. That's nicely played, just waiting on it that bit longer and then turning the face of the blade at the last minute.
Oh, Mark.
That's up in the air, and it will clear mid-on quite comfortably. 1 bounce over the rope. Full toss and put away. Second boundary of the over. Continuing, this time Laxman on strike. That smash back. Taking quick evades that action. Laxman the man on strike. Good work with the wrist once again, and the timing is superb. That ball's raced away wide of mid-on. He gets himself into such a good position when playing that shot. And now's the time he has to tighten up.
3 wickets down only.
Well, that's beaten short third man. Ponting will do well to stop it. He's done that. Correction, it's Langer. Langer chasing after that one did well. That's another wide. And when it's over pitched, boy, does he get in there and give it a smack. At the batsman. That's beautifully fielded. Sensationally fielded. Oh, well bowled. Now that one did bounce a little bit more than normal. Continuing. Well, outside the line, that's not out either. Oh, he's beaten the outside edge again. Well, that's the second time in 2 overs. That's frustrating for Gillespie. He's searching for the outside edge. But it's difficult. Outside off stump again. That time nicely played. 206 for 3. Full toss.
And once again, the sweeper restricts them to 1. He's got to catch it. That's well played, right off the meat of the bat. Well fielded to 4.
Laxman on 88, facing Glenn McGrath. A lovely shot into the gap, just eased it through the gap. That'll help get him going again. Others like to get to a 50 and then take guard again as a sort of a signal to the opposition that I
move. They stopped doing that. One of the few other changes that we are seeing in him. Maybe once he start moving again, those lips.
Nicely played into the gap. Gee, the timing is wonderful. Laxman, you do that?
When he's played this.
This time he pulls and into the gap. Just needs one more run for a well-deserved century.
236 for.
Very good strike rate. It's been a terrific inning. 17 fours. And this would match his previous Test century, which came against Australia. That also was a very entertaining knock. There's the 100. Laxman's second Test 100. From VVS Laxman, 17 fours in his century, well over 50% of the runs. Slightly slow. Into the gap.
A longer innings from VVS Laxman to 41 for 4.
It's the Kane taking a chance with a single there. And McGrath continuing. This is the 6th over of a spell. That's nicely played by Laxman.
A maiden to start with from Kastrovic.
Definite position. Certain position. 254 for 4 India.
Beautiful shot again. Once again, it was the use of the feet that got him into position. India 259 for 4. The Australians are always prepared to change the plan. It's one thing about field placings.
Bowling.
They're working out a few shots on the offside. 261 for 4. To do that, he keeps getting those runs time and again. He's really got to a particular series in his career. That's a good line to Laxman.
India trail by 9. Well, that's exactly the tactic you've been talking about.
Gillespie struggled a bit with the new ball. Wicket in store for us.
It's 266 for 4.
Reared up. He seems to have got that length right.
Hard and new.
Very, very good. Oh, there's that nasty bounce again. Now then, there's nothing much you can do. McGrath. And that's for just a little bit wide. Very nicely played. He's been waiting patiently. The cheers you can hear are because India are now, well, I suppose you could say in front. And a short, quick delivery. Very well played by VVS Laxman too.
Psychologically, this should do.
Oh, it's hit that one in the air. It's going straight down the ground. It'll go for 4, or will it? Perhaps he didn't quite hit that one well enough. That wasn't one of his better shots. McGrath trying to get it. Oh, and off the inside edge again. That's 4 as well. Gillespie has bowled superbly. He's got 1 or 2 to just nip back a little bit. The batsman as well. Oh, that's a better shot. Down the ground for 4. That's better. Rahul Dravid, when he plays in the V. Sorry, it's Laxman. And I think he's going to do that. And that's 4 as well. Up on his toes. Down through the gully area. No chance of a catch there. He was up on his toes. He played it down. Last ball of the over. Well pitched up. Smashed through the offside again. That's a wonderful shot. Running away down towards the boundary. This will be 4 as well. This place has come alive. Laxman is starting to play some shots. You better stay with us. 293 for 4. Oh, through the gap again. Through the gap again. VVS Laxman is having a ball. He was very cautious early on. Short delivery. Out of the way. Oh, well played. There's a man right back at deep square leg now, so he's only going to get 1 there. This is all of a sudden changed from a very attacking
Now. And wait, little sign for India.
Yes, Suksi, and tell you what, VVS Laxman has shown them the way.
4th over. Leg side again. He can't bowl on leg stump. Medium pace, full on leg stump, and you're going to get hit for 4. And third man now being employed by the Australians. Gillespie doing that job, patrolling that area. Oh, no footwork on that occasion. A little bit slack, a little bit lazy. His second 150 against Australia. 2 men out for the hook shot. McGrath back over the wicket. And no tempting Laxman from 150. No man close in catching for Warren at this stage. And there it is. Well played by VVS Laxman. 59 in the first innings. Genuine applause by Shane Warne. And very good to see. It's been a pretty big verbal battle out in the middle with all the players, but Shane Warne was the first of the Australians to clap. Clapping. Laxman. 59 in the first innings, 150 so far in the second. Some swing for Ponting.
Sometimes get loose playing non-bowlers.
Swing. And that'll keep the concentration level up. Oh, poor by the Australians. Lazy and slack. The 2 runs. Again some swing, but too short. And down the ground, but cut off by McGrath, by Gillespie.
Oh, yes.
Just worked away on the onside, runs flowing, maybe. Off the edge, that one. And 4. That was a bit lucky. That was good bowling by Ponting. A little bit. Tidy line.
Well, Shane.
Oh, he loves that drive, and does he hit it cleanly? That's the word we used to use those days. Straight to mid-off. 3:55 for 4. I think that's where he's with him. Short delivery, whacked away. Boy, is he hitting that short ball, the loose ball, well. 4 field.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and he is continuing to go down the pitch to him. It's 360 for 4. Better, that's straight by you, beautifully played. Oh, what timing. Wonderful timing. Into the fence for 4. 367 for 4 so far. Shane Warne picks it up, slings it back down the other end. Fair enough, he was out of his ground. A little bit of frustration there, understandable as well. And a bouncer, and well taken by Gilchrist. Warne mixing them all up. That's well fielded. Steve Waugh did well there. That again was beautifully timed. Full toss, straight down the ground, another 4. Picks his spot. That's his highest test score. VVS Laxman is playing an absolute gem of an innings here. Oh, he's got a little fine one on that. That's 4 as well. I think he played it with the bat. Will it get there? I think it will. No, bye signalled. Bye signalled. To take it up. Oh, 4. Straight through the offside field. First ball. What a way to start. Magnificent shot. Just short of a length. Just outside off stump. Oh, that's well done. Brilliantly saved. That was another 4 all the way. And a diving Steve Waugh there managed to get a hand on it. 27th over. Well, there's a good bouncer. Very good bouncer. That was Now, it's one thing scoring hundreds against, with respect, Zimbabwe and others, but when you score them against us a couple of times. Oh, and it's by slip. Oh, this will frustrate McGrath. Straight to backward point. 390 for 4. Mark Waugh, I suppose. Right now, Ponting getting the ball to just swing away a little bit. And there's the swinger, and well fielded. Oh, that's good fielding. Competition. And what they've got to do. Well, that's a lovely shot too. It's going to be cut off though, just a single.
Prasad is slated to come in at number 11, and he hung in there in the first innings for a while, so might not be.
Yes, that was it. And there's that little bit of bounce I was talking about, and the batsman there. There's lots of singles on the onside.
Again, through the slips. The frustration continues for the Australian bowlers. Whatever the outcome of this test match, I think this performance by India in the second innings will do wonders psychologically for their confidence.
Opportunity to dislodge a wicket.
And the concentration has been superb.
And now they have two slips close together.
A short delivery. .191 not out. Get the single. Slight misfield. They'll get the single. Overthrows here. They'll come back for the second. Oh, lovely delivery. Oh, again, that surprise Laxman. Can get the single, but this is a good over from Gillespie so far. It was well timed, good piece of fielding. 4:31 for 4.
That's a good over from Mark Waugh. It's 4:37 for 4. But importantly, no wicket lost. And there's the double 100 for VVS Laxman.
In the second innings and done his country proud.
It's the boo. Just taking a single. And the 450 comes up for India. Great shot. The way he uses his hands in the drive. That last 4 that he hit, the square drive. Well, that takes him up level with Ravi Shastri. It's 4:55 for 4. Round the wicket. And now he's the highest scorer against Australia, and what a magnificent shot to bring it up. should have said, or should have added, in India that score. So VVS Laxman now the highest scorer in this series. Axion pulled away down towards square leg. It's action aplenty here at Eden Gardens. That'll be cut off. Safely played away though.
Steve Waugh from Australia. He did trouble VVS Laxman with the new ball, but then VVS Laxman decided to go after him. And he's really been on a roll, VVS Laxman.
90. Well, that was a bit lucky. I think he was trying to get that away on the onside. Probably hit the back of the bat. Oh, it's 4 as well. Boy, they are turning it on. Take that as just another magnificent shot. Hit Steve Waugh through the offside at the best of times. Yes, so when you're bowling around the wicket, the ball really does spin, and it's very difficult to get it through the offside. Bit short that time.
Darling. No.
India got
Well, that's well fielded. Oh, and very close. Back to the second. Boy, Dravid could have been run out.
It's very good fielding from Matthew Hayden.
Short delivery, pulled away down the square leg for 1. That turned out to be wrong. Right, this will be 1, and that'll bring Dravid back on strike. Righto.
162 against Zimbabwe.
And mid-wicket. Rupees, which is in terms of Australian dollars. Oh, through the gap. That's through the gap for 4. Yes, that's about $7,500 Australian. $200 as well. Oh, 200. And he's on his way now. He's really piling him on. It's 486 for 4 for Slater. Well, at the start of the day's play, if you'd have said that come tea time today...
Oh, yes, Latsy.
Oh, and that one bounced. That one
with reasonable success. Full toss. There's a third man in place now, as you would expect, has been for a long time.
Because those interested in individual records would know the highest score by an Indian, 236, and VVS Laxman inching close to that total.
Wonderful record for Steve Waugh. Down leg side.
Faces Hayden. Good lead.
Hayden continues from the clubhouse end, and maybe that's just the first sign of a bit of tiredness for VVS Laxman.
Quickly enough.
2 runs from the over. It's 496 for 4.
To get rid of the cramp. And let's keep
just Shane Warner slip right on line, and a hobbled single. Steve Waugh just a little fumble, and even then Laxman just made his ground.
Because of Laxman and Dravid.
Well fielded. In a long haul out on the field. Ooh, some bounce there from Hayden. Wide ball, and there is a man at cover point on the fence.
But
a couple of days. And that's hit him in the face.
Lovely shot. Excellent timing. He just punched it down the ground past the bowler. So he's the joint highest now with Sunil Gavaskar. It's taken an Indian player 18 years to reach that score. 236 not out at the moment. So he becomes the highest scorer for India in a test match. 237 not out, 5:15 for 4 the score. Rahul Dravid shaking hands. It's a fantastic achievement, and when you consider the fact that India had their backs to the wall in this test match.
The best attack of their time. We're struggling. Very good attack.
It's a crashing square cut, but there is a man in the deep.
VVS Laxman. One thing you need to be doing as a captain constantly is monitoring what the opposition are up to. And
once again, he's been struck here. Laxman, I think. There is a man at long off, so just a single.
VVS Laxman, when he did this, became the highest scorer for India in Test cricket, surpassing Sunil Gavaskar, and the crowd knew all about it as well. Very knowledgeable crowd, and they have had plenty to cheer about today. 295.
oh, good shot. What a way to start. These guys seem to get charged up every time they have a break. Against Australia. Well played again off the back foot, steering it away. The sweeper again into the action. 6 to toss to score 250. He will. 250. VVS Laxman is going through these milestones one by one. Straight back to Warren. 90 overs. Full toss. He's bowled a few full tosses today, Shane Warne. Lovely shot, square the wicket, but there are men everywhere. This, at the moment, oh, and a little inside edge, just when you go and think that everything's going along smoothly. Warne. Short and again flicked away on the onside. There have been a lot of runs scored on the onside today. I think Kastrovic has been just a little bit short. Well bowled. The side needs to have a bit of... That's wide and cut straight to backward point.
we're talking about declarations, I guess we only need to go back 24 hours to what happened in Guyana.
I make it too easy. I suppose that's his predicament. That's a short one, and it was dispatched, no trouble at all.
Seriously in those lines.
Work, Mickey!
It's even more meritorious.
That expression.
Bowling!
Now he goes ahead of Barrington. The flipper.
Bowling, Mark!
And this one ranks right up there. Certainly.
And Mark!
It's an all-off spin attack now for Australia. Kastrovic again on the boundary, doing a good job.
No! Bowling, Mark!
Shouts of catch it, and it just beats Matthew Hayden on this occasion. The placement is perfect, and the lead is 300. Good timing once again from Laxman. .576 for 4.
He's pressed for a win. What might happen if Laxman keeps on playing like this till the end of day's play, he'll come close to 300. And again, because of that, you won't see an early declaration tomorrow.
Sorry, mate, that 200. So maybe on the evidence of history, it would be a good time to declare. What about you, Sanjay?
But when I bowled, I saw to it that I gave results. It's also true with bowlers who get an opportunity to bat early in the innings.
He's found the gap. And Graham Pollock. 274. It's 586 for 4. Brian Lara. And he goes past Graham Pollock. Second best batsman I ever saw, Graham Pollock, or ever played against. Man on the point boundary. They were really unable to get a move on in that last session.
Today. This game is lost today while batting, and I think draw is the most likely result.
To Len Hutton. Deep point. So now there are only 2 players ahead of VVS Laxman who have made higher scores against Australia in a test match. Now 330 for India. And coincidentally, Steve Waugh's hit them, and that'll get them a bonus run. Can't throw the stumps down at the other end, the bowler's end. And he's out. VVS Laxman is out, having been caught in a deep gully position. And really the declaration should come now. It's pointless to wait any longer now that VVS Laxman is out.
Might be a good idea for me to rise in my seat as I speak. Seen a lot of great test innings. This one probably the latest. Everybody rising to their feet. 608 for 5, and VVS Laxman at last dismissed on 281.